Hey everybody, Josh here with you again today. We've got a StreamLight Protac 2 AA or 2AA to review today. I've been carrying it around for a while. I got it technically for Christmas, and I'm going to go ahead and do a review on it. Never used any StreamLights before. I know they attempt to combat or at least compete with Surefire. I'm not aware of them ever actually successfully taking much business away from them, but some people really like StreamLights. They have high reviews. That's why I requested this particular model. I'm going to do a quick comparison of it up against all of my other flashlights that I have here, and I don't have my scale right now, but it is the lightest of all of them. It's the second, actually it's the longest too. It's even longer than the Surefire. So we're going to go ahead and start right now. The StreamLight is AA, so it uses regular batteries. It's only been tested with the Duracell alkaline pile batteries that come with it. I'm sure it'll work just fine with other kinds of batteries, but I just don't see any purpose in testing it. Let's see, for specifics, it's 120 lumens. It has 3 modes. After using it a while, I've gotten a little better with it. The main bulb is 120 lumens. And if you go 1, 2, 3, you get down to 14 lumens. It's not very ergonomic changing the brightness, but as you see, there's a strobe in there. And there's also low. And the strobe is clearly at 120 lumens as well. Now, the best AA flashlight I had before was the Maglite XL100. That's only 80 lumens. Now, it's really not all that much dimmer, but the big noticeable difference is this is a blue white as opposed to the white light. So that one's a little brighter and warmer. This one has a little less reflective and a little less night vision killing, if you have problems with night vision. Personally, I don't. So, we got 80 some lumen Maglite XL is beaten slightly by the new StreamLight Protac. We've got another 120 lumen flashlight. This one is clearly duller. In fact, I could probably turn this one on at the same time. You can see the center of it is much, much brighter. However, the outer portion of the light is not that much different. Although it does beat the UTG ELS 216 just slightly. This is their 120 lumen lithium cell CR123A flashlight. Now we go up to the Surefire. This is also a 120 lumen flashlight. It's big and heavy. Bam! It has a very large center. Looks pretty bright. Guess what? The StreamLight is brighter in the center, and it's also more focused on the outside. You can put the StreamLight core right in the center there, and it's the brightest of all of them. Now, it's also the most focused, and it's the smallest bezel. So, simply put, the StreamLight is the brightest of any of the flashlights I currently have here. I do have a 160 lumen, I think, pistol light, but I'm not going to test it against these. Clearly, the StreamLight is a very good flashlight. It's bright. It has 2 different actual usable modes, and it has strobe. If you think strobe has defense purposes, you go right ahead and do that. Oh, and it also has a very wimpy, if you will, defense type head on the front and the back. Obviously you don't want to hit somebody with the part you're trying to turn the flashlight on with, but you can. And the front is a little more useful. And I believe it's also a glass head, which is a little higher quality than the plastic one on the Maglite. The problem with the glass is glass will break, and polycarbonate is next to indestructible, at least from blunt impact. So I'm going to rate that a 4.75 out of 5. It's an excellent flashlight. It offers quite a lot of flashlight for the money. This is a $70 tactical flashlight, though, by the way. This is not a little cheapo flashlight. In fact, it's not even in the price bracket of the Maglite. But it's a very good flashlight. This is the one that I carry in my pocket right now. I don't particularly care for the clip, which they claim is indestructible. Obviously, it's not. Nothing on the planet's indestructible. But what the annoying thing is, it's friction locked in a spring tension around the body of it. And it only sits in one place. So assuming this gets hooked on something, it'll just pop right off. And it has before. One, that's going to mar up the outside. Two, you could possibly lose or break your flashlight by doing that. So keep that in mind. It also comes with a really crappy sheath, which I won't even bother bringing out to show you, but basically it's just a little nylon sheath that's a square around this. It's velcroed, so you don't actually have to take your belt off to put it on, but it's not very ergonomic. And the only real purpose it serves is so you don't have to have this big goofy flashlight in your pocket if you're not comfortable with that. I've gotten used to it. 4.75 out of 5 is the official Tin Man CR1 rating. If you have any questions, let us know. I highly recommend this flashlight, and if you go on Amazon, it was on sale. You might get it real cheap. And if you're one of those goofy people that swear by lithium batteries, buy the freaking AA lithium batteries. Problem solved. Josh, signing out.